So I work pretty far away from home. As you can tell, it takes me 2.5 hours to get there. I live in the IE and I work in Culver City. I wake up around 6:30 to get myself ready, get my daughter ready for preschool. And this morning, my 4-year-old did not want to cooperate to get ready to go to preschool, so my husband had to step in and help me out while I started putting on my makeup. I only go into the office once or twice a week, so this is kind of how it goes on those days where I have to go into the office for no apparent reason. Just kidding. Then before you know it, it's time for baby girl to go to preschool. I gave her a big hug, and then the little baby wakes up. I make my protein coffee so I could go on my way to work. Then I wait for my husband to come back from dropping off our girl at preschool to take care of the baby. So the drive is pretty long, and I wish it was as fast as this clip. But I get to work after 2.5 hour drive. I walk up to my desk and I start to work at this fabulous office. People might ask, why do I drive all the way to Culver City for work? And that's where all the jobs are at. All the jobs are in LA, and if you want to be working in tech, then this is a place to be. Plus, I really love my management. They're all great, and the benefits are amazing at this workplace, and the flexibility is too. So I love it here, and that's why I drive 2.5 hours all the way to work, even though it sucks at time because that's a lot of time being stuck in traffic. So then it's time for me to have my lunch. I have Zenya's Mediterranean bowl, which I love. I pretty much have it every time I go into the office. Then I'm there. The only down part of being in the office is that we still have meetings on Zoom. I have a lot of people working remote in my team. So even if we are working in the office, our meetings are via Zoom. So I changed for Pilates and I left at 3 p.m. And I drove back all the way to Upland so I can go to Pilates class. Traffic sucks so much all the time. I think this is the worst part about it, about going to work. So I tried to make the best of it and listen to my friend on 93.9, listen to some podcasts, and just try to stay sane because driving in LA traffic sucks and it's not for the weak. But luckily I made it for my Pilates class and it was great. And I finally am home to see my girls. But it doesn't stop there because it's time to read some books because that's what Teeny wanted. And the house was a mess because with 2 toddlers, of course it's going to be a mess. So that's what happened. I cleaned up and it was time to go to sleep, to go to work all over again. Good night.